Jump Keyframe increases your productivity by letting you do quick edits on the fly, without worrying about being at the exact time where you need them. Let's say you have built an animation in which the motion of the elements needs to happen, staggered like on this example. These 9 triangles go from one side to the other, a few frames after the one before. And let's pretend that these are not 9, but 50, 100, or even more layers. You or the client then decide that it needs to go further right, so you move all the objects to the right at once on the comp. Because they're staggered, you can no longer keep the desired position on the timeline for all keyframes, and thus a new keyframe is created for each layer. You either fix them one by one, which besides being very time-consuming, opens the door for errors, or remove the staggering and then add it again after repositioning the objects. And this is true for each time you'll want to change that. It becomes very repetitive and tedious real quick. With the Jump Keyframe script, all you have to do is move forward in the timeline after the very last keyframe you want to edit. Rearrange the objects in the comp to your liking, and then click the button on the script panel. The unwanted keyframes that were created at that moment in the timeline will be instantly moved to the correct timecode on each animated property that has been selected or modified. You can also use it to do changes to any property without being at the exact time when you want them. Just make the edit, and the script will push the keyframe to its correct time on one or multiple layers.